Test, test.
Yep. Looks like you're good. As soon as the refs come out, I'll do an intro video, and then there's no audio during that, and then when we switch the main feed, you're back. And then if you want during a goal, again, F1 saves the last 10 seconds, F2 plays that 10 seconds, and then F3 brings you back to the main.
Okay.
All right, here's the ref.
Welcome back, everybody. This is going to be our first streaming of Minnesota State high. Here I am talking about Minnesota State high school hockey. No, this will be the Minnesota State Broomball Championships at the Level A division. We got a great matchup between your Minnesota Flames, the longest running team in Broomball history, versus Sticks and Stones. Flames, of course, will be red. Sticks and Stones blue. This should be a great game. Sticks and Stones roster is limited because a lot of their guys have joined Kelly Lake for a run there. First face-off drop goes to Kelly Lake on the win. 77 drops it down to 17. Who's going to take a shot. Misses net just wide left. Wolfort with the ball back to Ira. The Flames are going to take a look here. Time is up. Maybe?
Wait, there, now you're
Okay.
Now you're good.
Now we're back live again with the audio. Sorry about that. Sticks and Stones coming out of their zone with it. Dumps it down. We'll have a 2-on-1, potentially 3-on-1, depending on the back checking. Fortunately, the Flames are able to recover. Scott comes up with it in the corner, runs it up boards, tries to make a pass, gets intercepted by Sticks and Stones. That was Nick taking that rifle shot, misses just high on the Claus' blocker side. Good forecheck by Sticks and Stones, almost causes a turnover for them. Oh, we're going to have a little pushing and shoving. That's all right, little extracurriculars. We are going to get a penalty actually out of that for Sticks and Stones. Will be penalized for that one. And Guy goes ahead and fires it at Sticks and Stones. They touch it. Number 13 is going to be called on the penalty. 2-minute minor for interference. I think so. Face-off's going to be in the Sticks and Stones deep slide. Flames win the draw. Win it to Ira. Plays it across to Hayes. Back to Ira. Dumps it down to Wolfort. Wolfort low slot. Back up to Ira. Tap down to low slot to Wolfort, who brings it back up to Ira. Playing 2-on-0 here. Good dish back to Wolfort, who takes a shot at a backdoor trailer. Just couldn't finish. Cheetah almost has the dish to Wolfort, but he just misses wide, going behind the net. Ira went to Wolfort, who goes back to Ira at the top. Ira Sticks and Stones pressure. Ira takes a passing shot across the ice to Charlie. Charlie takes that shot, gets it blocked in front. Tries to dish it across to Wolfort, who's cutting it down, and that gets intercepted. Cosm takes a play to Ira, and that almost was intercepted as well. Cross the ice to Justin Hayes, who gets the zone, backpedals with the ball, dishes it over to Charlie, and they're going to set up their offense here. Ira gets the ball squirting out to him. Runs middle, passes back. Wolfort with the shot. Blocker saved by Sticks and Stones. Wolfort battling in the corner. Comes out with it. Charlie passes it to the corner. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Ball's up top with Ira. Over to Wolfort at the top. Shoots high, hits the netting, almost pops out in front of the goal. Hits the bar and is dumped out, where Kaz will chase it down. 15 seconds left in the power play. One last chance for an opportunity, for a power play opportunity for the Flames. And we are even. Sticks and Stones, now that they are even, takes possession. Passes it, misses the pass. Flames up with the ball. Ira with it. Flip pass over to Sam. Turfa heads and crosses that. Just misses his man there. Snetting, pressures ball. Sticks and Stones, cross ice pass off the boards. Little long for Nick to be able to possess that. Kaz over to Guy along the boards. Back to Kaz, who takes a look. Goes back to Guy, who's going to try and go up boards with it. Good pressure by Nick. On Sticks and Stones, Guy comes back to Scott, who chips it over to Snetting, who's tall enough to handle that, and puts it on the ice with a stick. She pushes it in front for Cheetah, and Cheetah goes ahead and dumps that behind the net. Snetting with it, takes a look up. He's got two guys on him. Off the boards to Guy, who takes that shot. Flames were able to recover the rebound. And as Snetting was trying to go back to Gee, gets intercepted, so out comes Sticks and Stones. They turn it over at their blue line for the Flames, who take it in. Right now we're just in a bit of a neutral zone turnover mode. Takes a couple shot blocks by the Flames there. Back-to-back opportunities. 280 still with it. Great shot by 8 and a tip from number 5 for the goal. Puts Sticks and Stones on top with 8:54 left in the first half. Sorry, I missed the replay.
Oh, yeah, no. It's going to be hard to remember all that. You did a great job.
Sticks and Stones win that draw.
I'll just look over every once in a while and make sure your audio is good.
Dump it down to their goalie, who passes it over. Battle for it on the boards. Captain Hayes comes out with it. Gives it to Darren, who just mishandled it. Looks like we got a small injury to number 91 for the Flames, who's limping off right now. Hopefully it's not too serious, and we'll see him back here in just a minute. For now, he does get his change. We're back even to 5-on-5. Sticks and Stones takes a look, sees a guy, fires that down, and Kaz has to stop it, control it, looks up, sees Ira, who crosses the ice to Hayes. Hayes looks up, sees Charlie going off the boards, who dumps it to the middle. Unfortunately, Wolford just wasn't able to get there, and the Sticks and Stones are coming out of it with it right now. Nick to the corner. We'll ring it around the boards behind the net, who dishes it in front of the middle to the middle of the net. They couldn't come up with an opportunity on it. But Charlie with good forecheck almost has that out of the zone. Unfortunately, he just ran past the ball. And Sticks and Stones has a pass shot there, almost fakes out Kaz, but Kaz is able to just get his feet on it, keep that ball out of the net. Wolford with an errant pass to Sticks and Stones. A couple turnovers in a row here. Sticks and Stones breaking into the zone. No zone here. No zone. So there is offside. So Sticks and Stones have to come back out. Flames get an opportunity to play the ball. Wolford by himself right now. No support in the corner. And battling for it. Good physical play. Wolford almost gets thrown down. Unfortunately for him, there is no penalty called on that. Nor do I think there should be. And now we've got some whistle. With 6:50 left, I'm not sure what the call is. Hand pass, it sounds like. $6:50 to play in the first half. Flames losing to Sticks and Stones, 0-1. Been a good game so far. Flames win the draw, retreat back, pass it up. Sees Sticks and Stones cause a turnover, get it back up. Dumps it down deep, but it's 2-on-1, and Flames are able to come out with that in the corner with a nice pass by Kaz. Passes it up to Sam Turfa, who then retreats behind the net with it. Pass it over to Scott, a little bit too far in front of him, and so they're going to have to come back for it. Sam Turfa. Good pass up. Flames in their offensive zone in the corner, setting up their possession. Snetting tries to go to Scott at the point, misfires. Scott has to come and be aggressive and play it, misses it, and has to chase it back down. Kaz comes out, plays it up to Sam, who fires it down. Sticks and Stones will go back, play it. Been a lot of back and forth in this game so far. I think both teams need to just settle down a little bit, make sure that they're really focusing on completing their passes, which would create a lot better opportunity for them to put the ball on net. Sticks and Stones really pressuring Flames, making them feel a little bit uncomfortable. You can see it with some of those errant passes like that, some of the quick decisions that they're having to make. Cause another turnover. Dishes it up to Nick. Hits the post. Goes outside of the net. That ball from Nick, that was a hard shot, came outside, back off the boards, out in front, and they almost had a backdoor finish, but missed the net and hitting the post. And goalie's best friend keeps it out. Snetting comes out with it for the Flames. Tries to get it deep. Gets a stick check there, so only gets it halfway. Sticks and Stones come back out with it. We're going to go ahead and dump it. Opposite corner. Kaz comes out to play it. Takes a look. Sees Scott. Scott takes a look. Goes off boards. Oh, no. He goes in the chest of Nick there on Sticks and Stones, who almost had an open chance on the net. Unfortunately for him, bounced a little too far into the goalie's chest. Sam Turfa is going to retreat with the ball to Scott, who rings it around the boards to Guy. Guy takes a look, sees. He's got Charlie in the middle. Charlie goes boards to Snetting. Snetting up to Sam Turfa. Good break in, but just isn't able to keep possession at the blue line and turns it back over to Sticks and Stones. Lots of sticks flying around right now, trying to control the ball. Eventually, the Flames seem to have done it. Darren Thompson is down in the corner, and we're going to have a minor penalty assessment against the Flames. Sticks and Stones with the ball right now, and they're going to pull their goalie to get that extra attacker. And unfortunately, they're not able to get him off in time, so Flames, number 9, Charlie, will have a 2-minute monitor for tripping. With 3:20 left in the first half. Face-off spot deep into the Flames territory, just to the right of the goalie. Kaz, Sam, and Ira, and Captain Hayes, and Jake Walford are out there to kill it. They win the face-off and are able to dump it. Sticks and Stones goalie comes out to play it, cutting that retreating time back down, which is always a smart thing to do. Sticks and Stones get possession at the blue, dump it back to their high for their defenseman. And they are going to try and really minimize the amount of space that Sticks and Stones want to play in. So they're going to go ahead and just really close down their zone here. And the Flames seem content to let them. Good shot. I don't know that anyone saw it, but it was off the legs of Kaz, who was in good position there. Didn't really have to react too much to it. Good low shot. Tippable. That's the one that they should have been able to tip or deflect in. Ball goes into the corner. Sticks and Stones takes a look. We got some movement. Cutting. Goes behind the net. Opposite corner. Tries to dish a floater to get hit out of thin air. And that's deflected and cleared for the Flames. Fortunately, it does look like the Flames are going to be down a man for at least tonight, if not the rest of the tournament, as number 91 does hobble out to the locker room. We wish him a best recovery, speedy recovery, and hope to see him again tomorrow. 30 seconds left in the power play for the Sticks and Stones. They have possession in the neutral zone, trying to get possession. Goes opposite side, gets a quick possession. Takes a look, see what he wants to do. He's going to go ahead and dish it up top to the high point there. Dishes it over to the left slot. Walks high, dishes it back down for a middle. Oh, great feed to a wide open guy in the middle who just dishes it back door. Left slot. Walks high, dishes it back down for a middle. Oh, great feed to a wide open guy in the middle who just dishes it back door. Finish there by the Sticks and Stones. And with 126 left we do have a 2-0 game, or a, yep, 2-0 game for Sticks and Stones. One minute left here in the first half. 2-0 Sticks and Stones. Offsides. Good play. Just had a little bit too much momentum, and his body weight carried him forward. Sticks and Stones win the face-off. Takes a hard shot off Kaz. Goes in the corner where Scott Schmick is playing it. Takes behind the net. Takes a peek. He's got 2 guys that he's got to battle now. Sees Hayes, who's backpedaling. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Guy. Guy crosses it over to Cheetah. And Cheetah tries to put it up boards, but is defended away and intercepted by Sticks and Stones, who dump it just across the blue line for a 3-on-2. Good play by Scott there to make sure that that opportunity ended quickly. 15 seconds left to play. Sticks and Stones cross it, and that's going to go out of play, coming out of the zone with 7 seconds left in the first half. Sticks and Stones win the draw, and they're going to go ahead and eat that in the corner behind the net. Yeah. Sticks and Stones do a full line change. Flames did pretty much the same thing. Ira with the ball in the neutral zone. Passes it over, gets deflected, but Wolford is able to still get possession, or excuse me, Snetting is still able to get possession and get the zone. Dumps it across, and Darren comes through trying to get that ball, but couldn't. Throws it in front. Sticks and Stones come up with it. Now they have a 3-on-2 coming the other way. Off the feet of Sticks and Stones there. Goes opposite side and just hits the outside of the net. Lost his angle there, but tried to make a good athletic play, diving for that shot. Flames go ahead and get it out of the zone. Sticks and Stones retreat. 88 takes a good look. Dumps it down and has a good cut there by his line mate there. Kaz had to come way out to make a save. Flames tried to get rid of it. Couldn't quite do it. And Sticks and Stones able to keep offensive possession. Nick fired across there. Almost deflected in, but just goes, doesn't quite get the angle he's looking for. And during the trying to get it deep, they go ahead and fire it out of play, and the faceoff will come deep into the Flames area just to the right of the goalie. We do have an immediate start and stop there because there's a small infraction on the face-off. We'll go again here. Flames win it. Ira goes behind the net with the ball. Dishes it over to Justin Hayes, who comes a little bit out to the face-off dot. Dishes it back to Ira, who's over-pressured. Does a backhand pass to Hayes, who runs it up the boards. Hayes tries to go up boards to Wolford, but that pass is intercepted. And out of a bit of frustration, Hayes goes and hits the boards with his stick. That was a great 3-on-2 break. Just a little high for their streaking player who had to get a touch on his glove, and he just wasn't able to make that happen. Flames really trying to make the flip pass work for them. It's been a little bit of a slow start for them. But by no means are they still out of this game. It's only 2-0 for Sticks and Stones. Ira at center ice. Gives it off to Wolfort, who takes a look. Gets pressured. Gives it to Sam, who tries to get it in, but he was denied by Sticks and Stones' big defender. Sticks and Stones still keeps possession in their offensive zone. 17 takes a look, flips it over to number 4, who's a big shooter. He's going to look to shoot. Nope, he's going to make a pass across the ice. Keep possession. 17 along the boards. Takes a look, sees what he's got available to him. Makes his own map pass to himself. That gets deflected by Sam, who's paying close attention to where that ball was going. Charlie tries to bank it off the boards, which gets intercepted. Sticks and Stones weren't able to keep possession as they were entering. Gives it back over to the Flames. Ira is running up boards. He's got 3 guys on him right now if he continues forward. So decides to retreat, go the opposite way, and tries to go to Snetting off the boards. That pass intercepted as well. Sticks and Stones come up with it. Enter the zone, keep possession. Kaz comes out to play that, which is smart because that was... that caused a turnover. Now the Flames are coming back the other way. Just under 12 minutes left in the game here. 2-0. Sticks and Stones lead the Flames in the first A-level matchup for Minnesota State Brimball Championships. Scott tries to dump that opposite corner for Darren. That goes off boards right to the waiting stick of the defender. Sticks and Stones get it deep into their zone, into their offensive zone, where the Flames have retreated to pick up the ball. Kaz goes behind the net. To play the ball, gives it over to Guy, who is in the corner. He goes behind the net now. Comes up to the right side of his goalie. Gives it up to his partner, Darren, who then gives it up to Snetting. And Snetting good kick pass over to his line mate. And they almost had a good give and go there, 2-on 2-on-1, but Snedding just couldn't pull the trigger. Gets stick checked by the trailing defender. Flames dump it in to Snedding, who flips it across the blue line so that they can keep possession in their offensive zone. Unfortunately, they lose it as it gets deeper. Nick comes out with it for Sticks and Stones, passes it to his line mate. And the connection just didn't quite pan out for them. Guy takes a look, trying to find open space. Decides that his best option is his goalie, who then finds Hayes, who goes back to Kaz. Kaz goes up a hard pass to Sam, who gets a good bounce, and they have a good shot there by Wolford, who brought it into the zone. Unfortunately, Flames aren't able to go and get the rebound. So Sticks and Stones are coming out with it. Enter into their zone. Good step by Hayes caused a loose ball to be collected by Wolford. And Ira will keep it. Now he dishes it. Hard pass gets deflected by Sticks and Stones, so that will nullify any icing. Goalie comes and plays it to number 17. 17 gives it up, gets it possession, and they will have possession in their offensive zone. 2-on-1 there along the boards. Good kick pass there by Jake Wolford to Charlie. Unfortunately, Charlie loses it there. Charlie to Sam to enter the zone. Sam's trying to dish it back out to Charlie, but it's too far in front. Goalie plays it behind the net. And Sticks and Stones are coming the other way. Darren trying to chase him down. Ira tried to step, but the ball gets through. Fortunately, Hayes is able to run it down. Hayes now with the ball alongside his bench. Dishes it over to Sam, who gives it up to Charlie on the near side boards here. Stopped moving his feet, but that was almost dangerous for him. But he's able to keep possession. Puts the shot high. Oh, and Snedding on the back door slides it across, but Scott's just not able to get a touch on it. He had 6 by 8 feet to hit, but he couldn't. He didn't get a good touch on the ball, and sails right by him. He'll be dreaming about that one tonight for sure. 8:15 left here in the second half of this game. Sticks and Stones lead the Flames 2-0. Face-off won by Sticks and Stones. Goes behind the net. A little bit of an air pass, but they're still able to keep possession. Fires it just over Nick's head. Kaz has to come out and play that. Nullifying icing. Kaz takes a look, signaling to his defenseman, hey, come take this ball from me. I don't want it. He didn't listen, so Kaz goes ahead and plays that to Guy, who dishes it up to Cheetah, and Cheetah loses it there on the 2-on-1. Nick with the hard shot misses low left. Goes behind the net. Wolford comes up with that. Breaks it to the center, to neutral zone. Tries to bring it in. Gets upended there by number 4 and Sticks and Stones. Wolford chasing it down. We got a 2-on-1 to hopefully pinch. Nope, that didn't work out for them. Wolford continues to chase it down. He's going to be tired. Probably look for a change here pretty quickly. Sticks and Stones fires it into the fans. Somebody's going away with the game ball, and they are going to be happy to have that. Oh, never mind. He's just going to throw it back. I guess there's no souvenirs in Broomball. $7:12 left here. Sticks and Stones go and dig it out of their corner here. Getting good pressure from the Flames. Tried to step up. Goalie comes out to play that to the opposite side. Comes up running on the boards along his bench. Hayes tries to step. Miss on the pass. And Kaz comes behind the net, plays it to Ira, who's going to come and take a look. Ira passes it up to the blue line to Sam, who then flips it over to Darren. Sticks and Stones get a stick on it, bouncing in their favor, but then loses it in the neutral zone. Ira does another flip, loses it there again. Eventually, they're going to have to probably forego this flip. It doesn't seem to be working for them. Darren's tired, slowly getting away from his teammate. Ira has it along the blue line, now in the neutral zone. Runs center, sees Hayes, crosses it, goes boards to Darren, who has Charlie cutting. Number 12 shoots. Good shot, great save, chest save. Good positioning there by the Sticks and Stones goalie. Goes to the corner, digs out. Darren then comes in with it and a shot, which is deflected away in front of the net. Sticks and Stones have it behind the net. Two Flames guys trying to get possession. Sticks and Stones continue to possess the ball in the corner. So with two Flames fighting for it with them. Flames do end up coming out with it, go to the high point with Ira, who crosses it over to Hayes. Hayes tries to get a quick shot, but couldn't. Had good deflection. And they are foiled in their best offensive possession there. And a quick transition by the Sticks and Stones leads to a third goal. Foiled in their best offensive possession there. And a quick transition by the Sticks and Stones leads to a third goal. That was a good finish by Sticks and Stones with a good pass. Kaz almost had that, but just slipped underneath him. 5 minutes left here. Sticks and Stones winning 3-0 against the Flames. Wolfort with the ball here. Gonna take a shot. Gets stick checked right as he's shooting, so no shot attempt. No shot was recorded. Good play by Scott to keep that ball in. Dumps it into the corner, but doesn't have any support over there. Unfortunately, the goalie made a pass in favor of the Flames. Charlie makes a diving pass up top to Wolfort. Wolfort dishes it over to Scott. Back to Wolfort up top. He takes a shot, misses. That's deflected in front. Comes out to Snedding, who shoots, but misses high as well. Sticks and Stones play it out. Flames were looking for a high room, but there was none. Sticks and Stones are going to shoot. Just goes high in the net. Controlled by Guy. Guy takes a look, tries to make a pass. Not there. Takes another look. Pass is intercepted by Nick on Sticks and Stones, who kicks it across the net, across the ice, from one side of that to the other. Misses just high on a great scoring opportunity for him. Flames get it out. Nick and Sam Turfa are battling for it. Nick comes out with it passing it to his line mate, who passes it up front. Sticks and Stones are playing with it along the boards. Flames trying to pressure, cause a turnover. They've only got about 3 minutes left. 3 minutes, 15 seconds left to put up 3 goals. And at this rate, it's a high task to try and complete, but they're certainly not going to give up until the final buzzer sounds. Sticks and Stones in their offensive zone try to get it deep, getting through the Flames defender. Number 17 comes up to the slot. Stick handling through 3 Flames, then loses it. Sam comes up with it, pushes off the glass. Number 4 keeps it in for Sticks and Stones. And finally squirts out to Ira, who makes a move center ice and takes a look, but no one's moving for him. Finally goes up the boards to Cheeto. Basket's deflected, so bounces well for Flames. And they will go ahead and have good possession. Goalie comes out on that flip shot. takes his blocker to it, bounces it out, and defender comes and clears that for him. Flames have to retreat, come out of the zone as the ball did cross the center red line. Good play by Ira Keep by taking that across the blue line himself. Dishes it over to Hayes, who goes and retrieves it. His pass to to Sam was intercepted. Sticks and Stones taking it in their into their offensive zone. Dumps it down into the corner. 140 left to play in the regulation. Sticks and Stones battling for it in the corner. Come out with a pass to number 8. Hayes tries to flip it over the tall number 17. He says no, but isn't able to keep possession. So Sticks and Stones get it out of the zone. Or Flames get it out of the zone. Sticks and Stones taking a shot. Hard shot by 17. Knocks the stick out from Kaz's hands, but that was a good save by Kaz. Flames are unable to exit their defensive zone. 45 seconds left in the regulation. Sticks and Stones carrying it behind the net, looking for an open man. Content to just eat it along the boards there. Coughs it up. But Sticks and Stones still maintain possession here. Takes a shot. Misses wide. Comes off hard. The boards. Pops in front of the net, but Kaz is able to close the door. Walfort battling for it along the boards. He'd like one last crack at a goal. Bring this thing a little bit closer to even. Sticks and Stones. Good save. Was that a save? I'm not sure if it was the blocker or the crossbar. But somebody got rejected on a good shot that was just a little high, I think. That'll be the final for this game. Sticks and Stones defeat the Minnesota Flames 3-0. Thank you for tuning in. Next, we have CNL Excavating, who are the defending North American champions from December, as well as the defending national champions from back in 2018. Nordic Star versus Nordic Stars, who's had a great offensive games as of late and had a great league run, and that should be an exciting game.